Welcome back, everybody, to the lounge. I am your host, Johnny Boy, and we are doing another podcast here at the lounge. Always here to help out people anytime that we can. If we're able to put a smile on your face, then we're going to do it. I want to remind you to also check out our website, www.loungingwithjohn.com. On the website, you will be able to follow us on Twitter and also mention us in a tweet and request to have your YouTube channel put on our list on the front page. You can also make your donations through the page as well, and you'll be able to watch our podcast from that page also. And depending on what podcast. Now, that is not the newest podcast every time you go there. It is just podcasts that we think are unique podcasts or podcasts that are, helpful in one way or another, which technically, I think all of our podcasts are helpful. The last announcement before I get started today is if you would like to come on the show and be interviewed, no matter what it might be about, maybe your neighbor is taking pictures of you and you just don't like it. Come on the show and we'll have to confront them neighbors and say, hey, stop taking pictures if you're not going to send us any. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so you can come on the show, though. We'd love to have you. And talk about something maybe you want to talk about. We should have a number ready to give out here soon. Within the next week or so, we should have a line open where you can call in and we can interview you, or you can talk about your new channel or talk about something, just whatever. So, for that said, let's get on to the main topic. Today's topic is going to be about those that want to make fun of people with disabilities, and this came from a request from another viewer, supporter, and listener. They requested that I did not give their name out because evidently they are already going through enough stuff with being harassed and made fun of about their disability. This supporter is also a let's see, let me grab my notes here. A veteran. So first of all, you shouldn't even be making fun of this person. Well, I mean, you shouldn't make fun of nobody at all anyways, but a veteran? Really? I mean, really? Seriously? Someone that stands up for our country and you want to try to bring them down? You really think they could probably break your neck with their bare hands? I mean, come on. What are you, dumb? Are you that dumb? Seriously. But no, you want to make fun of them for being in a wheelchair and continuously calling them out with these horrible names and etc. And I say to you, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? What makes you think you are the God Almighty, the one that can just say what you want and not care what it does to others? Well, guess what? Today, I am going to give this wonderful supporter some advice to where your words will be no more than like a fly on the wall, my friend. Because in reality, that is all it is. Your words mean nothing. So, to the supporter that I love very much, that we respect for being a part of the lounge and being part of the podcast and being supportive for what we do. Listen, number one, you done something more than a lot of people have ever been able to do. You stood up for our country and you stood on the front lines and you put your life on the line to keep our country safe. I mean, there's no better definition than that. You are someone that can stand up and say, God bless America. So you need to remember this. Think back when you went through all your training, when the Army or Marines or whatever it was, when you first went, they tore you down. They tore you down mentally and emotionally. And they restructured everything about you. You need to use that skill right now, my friend. And when these people say something to you, just remember, are they anywhere close to tearing you down like you was tore down when you went through the training to be a Marine in the United States of America? Did they tear you down like you was tore down when you decided you was going to stand on the line? Okay? You need to remember that you are better than any of them people that want to drag you down. Okay? That want to tear you down and make you feel like you are worth nothing. That is not true. I would like to shake your hand if I could. Okay? I really would. I would shake your hand if I could. And I would do anything I can. So, I say to you, be strong. And remember, you're better than them no matter what. You've done more than what they'll ever do. I'm sure that they've never done the things you've done in your life. So you are way better than that. You're better than them in many ways. And I usually say, you know what? Nobody is perfect, which is true. And nobody is better than anybody else. So today I say that I'm going to step off of that for a second because you are better than that. You are better than them for sure. One, you fought for our country. And number two, you are stronger than them. You're way stronger than them. Okay? So stay strong, stay positive, and just remember the ones that do love you and the ones that do respect you. And I hope that my quick words of wisdom or whatever you want to call it will help you get through today. And remember what you've done for our country. Those guys got nothing on you. Okay? Nothing. So, what do we got going on here? Come on, what happened here? There we go. Okay. So, anyways, I want you to just keep them things in your head when someone tries to make fun of you. You're better than that. Okay? And we love you. And if you'd ever like to come on the show, let me know, my friend. I'd be glad to bring you on. And God bless you for fighting for our country and standing up for our country. You know, there's people that say stuff all the time. You know, I've got people that, you know, they'll make up lies. Oh, John said this, and John said that, and John did this, and John did that. You know, just a bunch of dumb stuff. You know, stuff that if you pay attention to it, then, you know, it's just negative energy. So pay attention to the positive, my friend. Pay attention to the things you did for the better. And pay attention to the ones that support you as well. We love you. God bless you. I hope this podcast helps in one way or another. I really do. And I hope to see all of you tonight in the lounge where we can smile and laugh and all that good stuff. So be sure to like, share, subscribe. Check out our new website, loungingwithjohn.com. Make your donations, mention us in a tweet, whatever it might be, or get your YouTube channel put on the list. Until next time, my friends, stay safe, stay happy, and stay with the wonderful people here at the lounge. This is your host, John, and I am signing out right